scare everybody by going live 10 minutes early.
Oh my God.
Put that there a minute. And we are live.
You're live.
It looks like I'm talking to myself. No. We have Justin on the panel. He's just got his camera off.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just not sitting at my computer right now.
Right. Let's go and turn that stupid heart off. One day YouTube will realise people don't want that heart. These messages.
Well, I think it's fine to keep it if they just moved it down, another quarter inch, half inch, moving it down on the screen.
No, I don't want the heart. Then get rid of it.
I really wouldn't really bother me if they just moved it off of where it's not blocking the chat. If it wasn't there, I wouldn't really care, to be honest with you.
Alright. TJ's just got home. He'll be on hopefully later, he said. Paste. Right, there's the link. Why is that not loaded properly?
Yeah, we had a pretty good show last night. Wasn't too bad. Donald came and hung out for a couple hours.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I did watch some of it back. No, Donald, I haven't done the calendars yet.
Oh, I'm supposed to be getting your Christmas card today. I got the alert from the post office today.
Oh, okay. Why did you get an alert for it?
Because you can sign up for the post office thing and it
Yeah.
will they have a thing you can sign up for and it'll actually tell you what's being delivered to your house every day.
Yeah.
Something Sarah signed up for so she can see what's coming in the mail every day.
Yeah.
It'll tell you. And it said that we were expecting a package from England.
Well, it's not a package, it's a card.
Well, that's what they said, a package. So
Oh, my
so
God.
she goes, "What the hell are you getting from England?" I said, Laura sent us a Christmas card." She said, "Oh, okay."
Hey, Trevor.
What's up, everyone?
There's only Donald and Trevor there so far.
But
Neither of them want to. Well, Donald said he's coming back once I've done my advents. Lucky enough. I'm going to quickly do them now. Do, 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 do. I need to clean my table up again. I've been eating all my snacks. I've forgotten what day we're on. Hey, AZ. 16. That's the one.
let me get the chat pulled up here.
Number 16.
Yeah, there we go.
And we have a lovely, squishy blue beauty blender.
What's up, guys?
I got a beauty blender today.
Get my mic switched.
I'm going to sit on the bed for a minute because I've got to clear part of my table.
And yesterday I had to remount my cam.
Uh,
No, that wall I have up around my
yeah.
desk. I had to I mounted my cam onto that because these monitors are so fucking light that my camera being on top of them, every time there was just the slightest little bump on my desk, the monitors would shake. The fucking camera would start shaking. What's up, Tim, David, Trevor, Mudball?
Hey, Tim. What did I call him Tim for?
I don't know. Tim Tams? Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh, I'm sleepy today. That's what I'm going to put it down to.
Yeah, it's a really dreary day out today. It's been raining since last night, just nonstop. Or since like I think early this morning around 2 or 3 it started raining. And it's just been nonstop rain and just solid clouds. Really dark out. I think, like I said, I think that's why me and Sarah got up so late today because we didn't even get out of bed till almost 11:30, 12
I
o'clock.
would this stitch I've got, I would say it's more of Easter than it is Christmas.
Yeah, it's definitely looks like Easter.
Hmm.
Let me see what Tim just messaged me.
And the one Donald looks forward to every time, but he's gonna miss it because he's not here.
Tim, are you talking about the Eve Mux live? Yeah, I skimmed through it, but it didn't have anything about the. I didn't see anything about the thing, but I'm
Playing
gonna
Dave.
try. Oops, sorry.
It's all right.
I'm gonna try again today, so see if I can get it to work.
That's the end of the advent calendars.
I'm gonna try to get it done before. I'm gonna. I'll try a couple hours before I start the show and try to get it to work. What's up, Neil?
Hi, Neil.
I got some cheese sticks in the oven.
David will soon be making me pizza and chips.
You eat chips with pizza?
Yeah.
It's
As
kind of
in
weird.
French fry chips to you
Well,
lot.
I know that, but that's just a kind of a weird mixture.
No, we always have pizza and chips.
We usually don't. Well, I'm saying over here, you usually don't
But
order
they're
chips.
only them like little tiny pizzas, they're not like big ones.
Yeah, well, what we'd call personal pan pizza.
Yeah. They're like a little tiny thing that you stick in the microwave.
Sarah gave me a new cup.
Uh
It's a chain of lakes where we live at, and it has all the lakes.
yeah.
those
Steve.
are all those are all the ones that are connected together by canals.
Ugh.
You can spend all fucking. You can spend not. It'd take you more than a day to go through all of them. That's so many lakes there. Oh, there's one actually called Lake Fanny. Never knew that. Oh,
Oh.
that okay. It was Lake Pansy. I thought it said Lake Pussy. I was like, what the hell? Some of these I've never actually heard the names of them. There's so many fucking lakes around here. Sears Lake, Lake Ship.
Yes, Mudball, the calendars are over. You missed me eating my chocolate.
Yeah, but there's like so many lakes in fucking Florida Neil. It's crazy. And just in my area, like I said, they call it the chain of lakes, and it's all within like probably a 40-mile square radius, and they're all connected by canals, so you can go from one to the other on your boats. Yeah, it's the calendar stuff's overdone.
Well, like how Tim said, it looks like it looks like it's for a woman.
What the cup? It's just this chain of lakes. It has pictures of the lakes. How does that look like a woman's cup? It says Winter Haven on it.
That's just so you remember where you live.
It's a nice little cup. I'll be back in a sec. I gotta go get check the oven.
Yep. Okay, Mudbull. But you've got the link to come up, and if anybody else wants to come up on the panel, they can. Uh, it does, doesn't it, Mudbull? Where's the four legs for like bricks? Oh, I missed two pieces that I need to film before them. Oh, Tim.
Oh, fuck off with you guys in the cup comments.
You just read it then.
Yeah, I just came back and sat down.
uh, maybe you should have shown your cup.
I don't really care. I'll keep drinking out of it. They can bite my ass.
Well, Neil asked you if it's leak proof.
Uh, I don't know.
Let's turn it upside down. You soon find out.
Uh, no, it's not. Just dump soda in my lap.
uh,
In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that over my lap. Mmm. It tastes so good out of that cup.
Oh, no, that's a four. Part of me wishes I sorted these Legos into their shapes instead of just throwing them in the tub.
It actually doesn't match my shoes. I got black Nike Airs, so they're all black. Thank you.
Ah.
Swear to God, if I ever meet Tim in person, I'm gonna kick him right in his fucking chin.
Oh. Ah. Where is this piece? Oh, there it is.
Wonder if Tim wrote in his diary today.
That's a diary?
You didn't see that part of my live stream last night, then, did
Oh
you?
no, guess go back.
Yeah, he was claiming he wrote in it every day, and JD wanted proof.
Oh, gonna have to go and watch that back. Tim, he's probably going to show up when you least expect him to. He's not even going to tell you.
I'm telling you, don't let me get a hold of him. I'll bear hug him into the next century.
Yeah. Just don't tell him you're coming.
I would love to be able to do that, like just show up to Tim and Matt's house and then have no idea I was even coming. Like I'd come out, I would, you know what I would do if I went to Matt's house?
What?
I would go jump in his pool and start swimming in his pool
Uh,
and let him come out in the backyard and find me back there, just swimming in his pool, go skinny dipping in Matt's pool.
Mm. It's actually strange. Matt actually replied to me today. I've got to say, it was at 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Uh,
David. Yeah, Donald was making fun of him last night, writing fake diary entries in the chat.
yeah.
And he would put the date and everything, but it always started with after 30 beers. And then he would write out this like crazy statement of something that Tim did for the day. I ain't got no problem getting into the country. Of course I would, Don. Why not?
Yeah.
And then I'd put a sign out by Tim's road that says "I love Dick" with the arrow this way and down his driveway.
Oh. It won't take him much to get a passport, Tim.
Sometimes hard to get.
Probably harder here to get a passport than it is.
I just never had a need for one. Because back in the day when you would go to Mexico or Canada, you didn't have to have one. And when I was going back and forth over there, I never had needed one. But
Yeah, see, I've
nowadays,
never needed a passport. While growing up, I was able to go on one of my parents' passports.
yeah, because you're under 18.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
but now you can't do that. Even kids now have to have their own passports.
But yeah, I had I've never really had a need for one. So because back when I was going to Canada and Mexico and all that, you didn't have to have them.
Good morning, Dominic.
Dominic, how's it going?
Yep, good evening. Okay, now
Well, nope, that's not true either, Tim.
Okay.
Gitchy already said she'd get me a free plane ticket over there just so I'd kick you in the shin.
Let's get the check going.
Why won't you go down?
Yeah,
Oh.
Gitchy said she'd hook me up with a free tickets.
Okay.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that piece just landed in my keyboard.
Yeah.
Got it.
Why is the fridge door open?
Because your kids probably went out to look for something.
Well, the alarm was going off. There's an alarm on it.
Yeah, we got an alarm on our fridge and it annoys the hell out of me.
Oh, okay.
If the door stays open too long, it'll set the alarm off.
Yeah.
And it's normally me stood there going, what do I want to eat?
Ours takes about, I think, like 8 minutes or something before it goes off, so it has to be open for a while.
I've not timed ours, so I don't know.
But you can set it. There's a little LCD screen where you can set the
Oh no,
timer.
we can't set ours.
There's mom just got a new fridge like a couple, like it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, so she had one of those really old standard, freezer on top, freezer on bottom fridges, but this is one of the newer ones that's got the doors on both sides. The half and half.
What is wrong with that piece? Why won't you go on?
What you been up to, Dominic?
I
Just
just
got
woke up.
Uh,
Yeah. Literally.
I slept in late.
Just did you see what Gitchy just put?
What'd you say?
Then I'd give Tim one to get out the country.
She'd have to because I'm gonna beat him. Beat him like a redheaded stepchild. I already told him, you put me in a room with him and Rob, I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna beat Rob with Tim. I can already see it as I'm landing on the plane. Tim's plane's taking off.
Yeah, you can wave to each other as you go.
And be flipping each other off out the windows as we're flying by each other.
I hate this piece of Lego. It will not go on. There we go. Finally.
Rob coming on the panel or what?
I'm not sure what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
He's not answered my messages back for a little while this evening. It is a nice sweatshirt.
I thought Donald was coming up after you did the advent
Yeah,
calendar.
no, I thought that. He's still not. Everybody wave to Rob. He's got us on the TV in his van,
Hello, Rob.
so he can't chat.
Oh, he's stuck in the van again.
Yes.
Got a TV in his van. Fancy.
Yeah. Oh, great. Where he is, he's got about 15 people apparently keep sticking their heads in his van.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're concerned he's stuck in there, trying to make sure he's okay. Like, sir, don't worry, we'll get you out soon.
Yeah.
Fire department's on their way.
Oh.
Hopefully they fixed whatever issues he had with that, cause fuck, man. When the fail safes fail, that's pretty bad.
Yep.
Well, he did have the emergency button he could have pushed, but he was too embarrassed to push it. I was
Yep.
like, bro, I'm not sitting in a fucking van locked in there if I got a way of getting a contact
Yeah,
with
but the thing
somebody.
is, Justin, he also had a delivery that day, and they delivered it while he was stuck in the van. I was
I
like,
could
why
just
didn't you get them to help you?
I could just see him, sir, help! I've locked my keys out of the car. They're on the ground right there. Can you hand them to me?
I was on the phone to him at the time. He even told me to shut up. I was laughing my head off. But no, he wouldn't ask the delivery guy for help. Oh, I don't know which comment funnier, Trevor's or what Ralph Rob just put.
What'd they put?
Well, Trevor's on about when you get to security and you have to tell them the reason why you're visiting is, and you tell them it's to kick Tim's ass. And Rob put, my foot will be stuck up your ass if you carry on, Justin.
That's they asked me at immigration, business or pleasure. Oh, it's definitely pleasure. I'm gonna have pleasure kicking him in the shin.
Border security. Excuse me. Did you say kiss Tim's ass? Oh. And I bet you at this precise moment in time, Dominic's thinking, I should really be back in bed right now.
No, I'm checking all these messages that people sent me.
I would say I didn't send you a message, but I actually did.
And well, after this one, this message got me on here. What other?
I would say I think I sent you a video this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. I disagree with it, but that's all right.
You can't disagree with it. I sent the video to Justin as well. He just didn't reply back to it. Oh, Rob, I wish I was there. Rob got stuck in his van again last week at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
He still won't give me the security footage from the first time.
The
Justin's not muted.
Oh no, I was resetting my microphone to broadcaster. I was testing it on the meter thing for
Oh,
the
okay.
broadcaster, see if it was working. I watched Tammy's show as she played my video for Mike B. I must have missed that on her show, but I only skimmed through it. I didn't watch. I
Yeah,
didn't watch the whole thing. I just kind of skimmed through and watched when she was sharing some stuff. She shared quite a few clips of me at my show.
Yeah. I went to the whole thing.
oh, it's the bigger ones. Rob ended up sleeping in his van.
Ball, don't try to correct me, Laura. Thought you were coming on the panel, Don.
No, he said at the top, I didn't say I was coming on the panel.
That I would be back. Oh. He's just all out of wit from last night.
Yeah. Doesn't want,
Tim's too tired.
he doesn't want to come and defend himself. Oh my, thank you. Don't drop pieces in this one because it can fall into the legs and it's hard to get out. No, Justin, I'm not putting a message in this one.
No, you did it for the other one. That's all I wanted you to do.
It's right, I nearly dropped him the other day.
No, he actually has an emergency button built inside the van, Tim. He just refuses to use it when he gets stuck in there.
It's literally above his head, above in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's got one of those like life alert type buttons in there that he can push. Got to get back to work. See y'all later. Kiss, kiss, Justin.
See you later, Rob. There's one. Well, I think Santa's finished going through our area because I can't hear the loud music anymore.
Did you guys have like a little mini parade going around the streets or something?
It's not a mini parade, it's just Santa being driven around on a sleigh. I don't know why it has to play such loud music for.
Rob working on Saturday. Something is not right.
I think he's working tomorrow as well. I can't remember what he said. Or I may have switched off when he told me.
I know what toys Tim's talking about. Y'all are so yesterday. What? It's Sunday here. Oh,
Uh,
it actually feels like fucking Sunday to me already. Because I was doing Matt's show last night. It felt like a Saturday.
Yeah.
you got to do your own show tonight.
Yep. Write a message in the voice of ER. Probably get broken. Snow, assuming you can read. Probably can't. Okay. Right. Tim's only got 4 more days of work. He's off for 3 weeks. Kids started their vacation yesterday. Yesterday was their last day of school. I told
Our
Sarah,
lot,
like,
our lot break up on Wednesday.
I told Sarah, I said, like 2 days before that, I said, $10 says the kids are going to come to you and they're going to say, can we stay home Wednesday? Because nobody else is, or Thursday or Friday, they were going to come to her and say, oh, I don't want to go to school because nobody else is going to school the last day. And damn, if I wasn't right, all three of them tried that bullshit. I was like, nope. I was like, you guys are going to school. It still counts. Just because it's the last day before you break don't mean anything.
Yes,
I'm not doing the Eeyore voice.
I'll break up on Wednesday and I pick one of them up on Wednesday. And they're staying all the way to Christmas Eve.
Yay. That'll be fun.
Luckily, it's the middleist who's the quietest.
Neil. He said you'd be bitter to Don if you had a nail stuck up your ass and they couldn't pull it out. Fucking Eeyore. That's funny.
Donald, why don't you come on the panel instead of hiding in the chat? You're being such a keyboard warrior.
Him and Tim both are right now. They're both keyboard warriors.
Oh, there's the piece I'm looking for. Doop.
As opposed to what, a piece you weren't looking for?
Yep. So I still got a piece down there I've got to find, and I can't find them in this tub to save my life. So I'm just gonna.
You didn't sort them by size or anything?
No, I just put all the one pack in there and one pack in there. Right, that can go to one side a minute.
I'm not needed on the panel. Dominic is saying enough for both.
Oh,
All right. I expect somebody like Tim with 60 hertz screens to be a keyboard warrior.
Tim, I don't think I've gave any of them co-hosts, so you'll be safe anyway.
No, here comes the diary entries again from Dom.
Oh, yes.
12/16/23. Drank 30 beers to watch Laura stream while spanking it to a midget granny porn. Oh my god.
Peace.
I gave my like, Neil. Now you can leave me alone about it. Oh, I wonder what my final view count on that live stream was last night. I haven't looked at it.
5.
I was over at 200 last night. 240. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Itchy's watching football.
Oh, that's what I was going to check, Neil. Fuck. I was trying to remember what else I was going to check. Let's see how many likes I got on it. Only 25. Yeah, well, I don't really care about the likes.
As I say, YouTube have actually come out and said your likes don't mean anything anymore.
Well, I mean, and likes really aren't going to really cause much interaction unless you're getting like a couple hundred or more. I mean, let's face it. Okay, that was fucking weird. Chat literally just minimized itself and went away.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
my
touching.
chat keeps doing this weird glitchy thing. Like, well, it could be just my computer playing up. Keeps flashing, so it looks like it's blank, and then like reloads back up again. Neil, Neil, I get emails from YouTube all the time. It was in one of their emails when they took the dislike button away. Oh, that's the piece I'm looking for.
Yep, you can fuck off with your application. All right, there we go. How the hell you wouldn't have lost 10 subs from that? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
What was that?
Tim said I got 2K views and lost 10 subs. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
I don't know.
Hey Ruland.
Yeah, I don't know what she
Right.
watched about that either, Neil, but I'm just saying,
No,
like,
I
likes.
I was to say it wasn't nothing I watched. When they took the dislike button away, it was in an email from YouTube. I get the creators' emails, and I have done since I created my channel.
Well, the thing is if you're going to take the dislike button away, then what the fuck's even the point?
Yeah.
They were debating taking the like button away as well.
Oh yeah, I remember them talking about that.
They said that it doesn't mean jack.
I disable my like button anyway. Like when if you go and look at some of my older stuff, usually once a week I go in and I go in and re-update all the newer videos or shorts and stuff, and I just turn it off where you can't see it because I really don't care. I
What
just
it's
get rid
actually
of them.
telling people is, yeah, show me more content like this. And the
Like
dislikes,
Exactly.
don't show me content like this.
I really wish you could just turn it off completely. Because I really, like I said, I really don't care about likes. Plus, I don't really push them. If you notice, I don't really push them on my channel anyway. Like when we're
No,
doing live
I
streams,
don't push them on mine either.
Neil usually is the likes pusher in most people's chats.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't do it
Like, share, and
myself.
subscribe.
Well, I'm kind of under this thing too. Like, do you really have to ask people to subscribe in videos anymore? I mean, people already know, if they want to
Oh, it
subscribe, they're
doesn't
going to
hurt.
subscribe.
I
I'm
say,
saying,
yeah,
does it really make?
it doesn't hurt. It just gives them a little friendly reminder.
Yeah. Because at one point, if you don't, I'm going to say, if you don't blow your trumpet, no one else will.
If I could blow my trumpet, I wouldn't need Sarah.
You know what I mean?
Reland, the link at the top if you want to jump on.
Yep. Anybody wants to jump on, do it.
What's up, Roland?
You can just watch me build Lego, chat crap with these two.
No, because then I'd be way more flexible, Don. I probably wouldn't have as many back issues.
Clip. Tim just went clip. Now I wonder which part he just clipped. One single piece. Oh, that's the piece I was looking for his foot, though. I wonder if Justin's shouting at.
I was talking to Thomas. He was asking about the charger. Sarah got him a new charging cable. Because he had to keep borrowing my charger for the last 2 weeks, and it was getting annoying. Because my phone and his phone are both fast charging phones, and you can't really plug them into a regular charger because they just won't charge. It's not enough power to the way they're designed. So, like, if I plug my phone into just a standard like charger that you used 2 or 3 years back, just a standard charging box,
Yeah.
it will literally say it's going to take 6 hours to charge my phone. If I plug it into my 25-watt charger, it will take like 45 minutes to 50 minutes to fully charge.
Hmm.
Like it's that fast. Like I can't even plug my phone into the computer. It doesn't even have enough power to fast charge like that. Even then, it tells me it's going to take forever when I plug it into the computer to charge it. It's just they're designing these phones now. All these newer flagship phones are all with these extremely fast charging. You can't use a standard charger anymore. Because like I will literally plug this into a standard charger and won't even be using it, and it will be losing power as it's supposedly charging. It'll actually start dropping in percentage, even when I'm not using it.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Anchor 25-watt charger. That's a good one if anybody's interested in a fast charger. I think they're about $25 on Amazon. It's USB-C to USB-C. Just a single USB slot. But it works really well. It makes really good chargers for a lot cheaper than some of the other brands are. So I think their 100-watt chargers only like, I think it's like 40 or 50 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you buy like Apple's 100-watt charger or any of the other brands, they're around 100. Oh, I'm sure it's more not the CIA. It'd probably be the NSA. They're the ones that actually monitor all the electronic shit. It's not really the CIA.
Mm.
The NSA has actually got the largest electronics gathering system in our country. And they're actually probably the most advanced out of all the alphabet agencies. They have some of the most advanced networks and stuff. Oh, did you see IBM has actually launched their quantum computer?
Yeah.
So I found pretty interesting. IBM actually has a fully functional one that they brought online, I think 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing testing on it now. Seemed really interesting. I was watching the little video they had about it. They were doing a 60-minute special about it. That's going to be a game changer, I'll tell you what.
Ding ding.
Because it's going to be dangerous if another country gets that before us. I'll tell you that.
Mm.
It's going to be a dangerous thing. But luckily, we have like 20 really high end tech companies, some of the best ones in the world, all here in the US that are all working on their own versions of it. So they should be making
Yeah,
some
we do
pretty
have the
good.
best in the world. Ever.
I know good. I know Google's they got one they're working on too.
I got.
What's up, Dom,
Hey,
You're
Joe.
Laura, Justin?
you're a little loud, Joe. Might want
How am
to
I a
turn
little
your mic.
loud?
Your mic's just a little loud. You might want to turn it down a little bit. You just seem a lot louder than everybody else. What is your mic is doing something weird. Now you're cutting in and out.
Make sure I'm on the right mic. You see? Just make sure I'm on the right mic.
Yeah, just turn the volume down just a hair. You can do that in the settings. There should be a little bar to toggle it up and down. Oh wow, mine's turned all the way up with the NVIDIA broadcaster. Mine doesn't sound loud, does it?
No.
Okay. Usually when I use the Yeti when I just use the Yeti without the broadcaster, yeah, I have to turn it like halfway up. Otherwise it's way too loud.
How's that? Still loud?
That's a little better.
It's because I'm talking lower because I can't find the setting for it.
Oh, go into
I found
the.
it. I found it.
You got there should be a bar you can toggle up and down. Just crank it
How
down
about
a hair.
now?
Or, oh Jesus!
How about
Is it
now?
on? Is yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that sucker was all the way up.
Justin can tell you about the mic volume, but he don't know how to unmute his PWN mic. The fuck does that mean?
I think he meant own. I think he hit the wrong
Oh,
way.
yeah, I think you meant to say own.
Because I
How's it
wasn't.
sound right now.
That sounds good. Because I wasn't muted talking to you guys. I was talking, testing it on the program. I clarified that earlier.
Yeah, but you know, Tim doesn't listen.
I know, and he can't spell either. Jesus. I like it yesterday. JD was giving shit in my chat about Hooked on Phonics.
Yeah.
And then he misspelled something and then went to correct himself, misspelled it again, and then did it one more time. And he was like, oh shit. He was getting pissed.
Yeah.
I am here because it is raining and they canceled the soccer game. Thank you.
No.
Oh, dude, it's been raining nonstop since early this morning. It's just
I'm
cloudy and
watching
muggy.
I'm watching the New Orleans Bowl, the Raging Cajuns against Jacksonville State. On the Raging Cajun is Mackie Malho that played for Mandeville. He's now 6'9", 390 pounds, offensive lineman. Big fella.
Yeah, it's fucking just muggy and windy and rainy outside. Really dark out.
Well, this front is supposed to get through us around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then it's supposed to clear up. And if it clears up, they have that boat parade tonight at 5 o'clock.
What's up, JD? Well,
Hey,
didn't misspell.
JD.
So you put the wrong word as the name. I should say that. You did misspell the name, just not the word that you accidentally misspelled the name with. That's not too confusing.
Yeah, Xander. Excuse me while I go to the bathroom.
And his green screen. Oh wow, it didn't shit itself this time. Usually it gets really bad when he gets up.
Hmm.
Go ahead and set it
I
over,
ordered
Trevor.
those posters for the team on Tuesday morning for the basketball team, and they showed up about 5 minutes ago from Ohio.
What's up,
Hey,
Corey?
I haven't even done the invoice for them yet.
They come out good or what?
I know they're good. I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna have to open them and look at them. But like this, what you see on the screen is what it comes out. I mean, this company's great because they tell you the dimensions and they give you a diagram to make sure it fits right because you got grommets, 6 grommets in it. You got to make sure everything fits in the right place. And they say they want this resolution they want at 190 dots per inch. That's it. Nothing else. If you give it to them bigger, they won't look as good. The way their machine works. So you make sure I got mine set up to fit that dimension at 190 DPI. And then I go ahead and make sure it falls right in place. And as long as it's not moving, it's going to be perfect. And then I placed a soccer order this morning. That was another $202 I had to put out. And then I got the boys basketball I've got to put in today or tomorrow. Big order. But you see what happens when I have a slow week like this? I get lazy.
Mm.
I sit in and I said, no, I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing anything. My son last night had a real good arrest again. He's like a freaking magnet. He's like I was with code 3s on the ambulance. He's a magnet. They pulled over a 19-year-old and a 22-year-old. 19-year-old had a stolen handgun, and he had liquid meth, liquid marijuana. He had all the stuff. It was he called it, what do you call it? He called it wax. That's what he called it. He said the wax marijuana. And don't ask me, I don't have a clue. You know. So the guy wound up going to jail for that. Then he had a burglary a few minutes later, where somebody had broken to these two women, a crackhead and another one, broke into another woman's house and stole a whole bunch of stuff. And they did a search warrant on the house where they lived, broke in there, found about half the merchandise, found all the food from the refrigerator that they stole was in their refrigerator. Then Justin was rooting around through a box. He said, "What are their names?" And he looked at me and said, "I said, what are their names?" And he started looking there. He said, "What are you looking at?" He said, "Just checking all these social security cards." They found 19 social security cards with different names on them. So
Holy
now that's
shit.
identity theft. So they just called the
Comes
feds in.
Paul.
So it was a pretty good night for him. What's up, Paul?
Hey,
Hey,
Paul.
how you doing?
Uh,
Thought I'd pop in and see what you guys are up to.
yeah.
I know Laura's over there doing her thing.
Yep.
Mia, stop.
Mm.
How dare
Mia's just
the
saying hello.
male person go next door, you know?
Mia was telling us hello. That's all.
Mia.
Oh, Corey, I did that login thing on the Plex server and it said that you didn't give me access to it yet. So I don't know if you have to like go in and approve something. But I like set the password and everything, and it came up and it just said I didn't have access to it. What's up, David?
Hey,
Birdman.
Birdman. From the other room.
Bird
Yes.
brain? Call him?
Oh, he said Birdman from the other room.
Oh, you said Birdman. I thought you said bird brain. When did you start calling him that?
Dude, I read that way too quick, Corey. I read it as just come back from the whoop asses. I was like, what? The whoop races. The whoop races. I did. I read that really quick. I was like, damn, Corey kicks.
That's a
Like, Corey kicks someone's ass. Yeah.
Check out his material and publish. Okay, thank you.
So is it raining up there where you're at, Paul?
Not raining right this moment. A little damp, but it's just
Fucking
as
pouring
you
down
can
here.
see, it's yucky, you know.
Yeah, it's pouring down here, man. It's just been nonstop all day.
Let me take a look at the weather and see what it's doing.
I'm on too. I haven't even looked at it today. Jesus, that storm's massive. And it's just hovering too.
No, nice. I'd love one of those.
Yeah, it's not really even, it's barely moving. Wow. It's pretty much covering all of Florida and part of Georgia. I see a little storm over Joe, Louisiana.
Yep, I see it too.
Look how much bigger this one over Florida is right now. Look at this. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Almost done.
Almost done.
Yeah,
What-
almost done.
That mean they're like half baked or what?
Look at that, and it's not. When you go toggle it over, I mean, it's not moving fast at all. It's just hovering. So it'll be
Yeah.
over us probably till late
And you
tonight.
see, right now, when you go back to that last part, right
there.
when it
There's no-
splits Lake Pontchartrain, that's the end of it for me, because I'm right in the middle of Lake Pontchartrain, right on the north side. Let's toggle it through and I'll tell you where to stop. See where it says Covington? I'm down a little further. Keep going, keep going. Right there. See what they got, the road come down, they got a little nip right in there.
New Orleans, yep.
Oh yeah, it'll be off of you around 5:30 or so.
Yeah, and that's when the parade starts, the boat parade. I'm gonna have to see if they push it back a little bit.
All right.
Because
Let me,
there'll be
go.
about 40 boats out there, all decorated and everything.
Here's the storm that's gonna affect me sooner or later.
Let me.
It's just stay west, you know?
That's just saw London. I didn't think David and them were right there by you.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
get confusing after a while.
Yeah. David and Lauren, y'all got, must be something to do with global warming and y'all came back together.
Mm.
London, Ontario.
Wellington Staten Island 15380. The Albert is coming up to, I'd say,
I
32.
finally broke down and took the big roaster out of the refrigerator that had all the leftover bones and stuff from the turkey. Thank God my refrigerator is good and cold because it didn't smell.
All right, Corey, I'm in now. I appreciate it, man. It's working now.
Okay.
So, yeah, last night it was saying I needed access and I didn't want to bug you last night. So I was just going to wait till I saw you again. Well, created a shortcut. Got it. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Holy
I don't
crap.
need that.
I'm gonna share something real quick.
Finally.
I always thought those AI and little puppy dogs are kind of cute.
Yeah.
Let me
About time.
screen share this. Here's what the going price is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cheap.
about $3,000. That's actually about $300 cheaper than normal. Because they were
That's cheap
30.
in comparison to some of the other ones that I've seen that are, 50
That
and
sucker's
60.
only about this big.
Yeah, but there's a lot of tech built into that thing.
You can get it in different colors. Oh, there's Laura's color right there, pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just blows my mind.
My little Saints dog.
Does it actually do anything?
It actually, when the batteries are good, it does stuff. It sings, the Saints go marching in, and it barks at you and a couple other things.
Okay.
And if it starts really liking you, it'll show hearts for the eyes and start
Yes,
dancing.
Dave. Yeah, David, that's the one that Relentless has. Yeah, Lisa. It's the same dog she has. Oh, look at that nice little LED panel.
I see Donald's still out fishing.
Fishing.
He's got his pole out. That's for night fishing. It's got a light on it.
For gigging frogs.
Oh. You were talking about anchor. That's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Anchor 100 watt.
Yeah, Anchor makes some really good chargers for the price.
Yeah, I've got 3 at 100 watts because they were on sale, and I've got them in the drone cases because they charge up the drone batteries, especially the Mavic 3 batteries, are a lot faster.
Yeah, because I think compared the price of that one to the Apple, I think it's about a $30 difference in price. Around
Unless you catch
30.
it on sale.
Yeah, I'm talking about just normal pricing between the two. I think it's about a $30
yeah.
difference.
Yeah, I got I think these things cost me 23 a piece on sale.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's a good deal right there.
And it came with the cord. But you
I
try
did a
to
little.
charge that Mavic 3 battery with a 60 watt or a 30 watt, and it's just like the light will go bing, 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 like this. You put that one in there and it's just running.
Yeah, a lot more powerful.
My phone, I only got to 25 because that's all my phone's rated for. To buy anything more powerful, that'd be pointless because the phone will regulate it to only 25 watts.
Mm.
So that's why I bought the 25-watt charger because I really don't need any other fast charger for anything above that. So
Yeah, that's a smart one too, so it knows what it's doing.
because I can plug my phone into a 100-watt charger, but it ain't going to charge at those speeds. The phone has a self-regulator built into it where it will limit it to 25. But just like even just having a 25-watt charger, dude, it amazes me how quick this fucking thing charges. I can imagine having a 45-watt on the S22 Ultra. Because it really, the
Justin,
S22 Ultra doesn't really have much bigger battery than that.
you're saying you couldn't stand grits, right?
Yeah, I don't like grits.
Was that instant grits or real grits?
Either one. I've had both. I don't like either one of them.
Because I do real grits sometimes in the morning, and you could taste the difference between the instant and the real. And the because you were saying it tastes like sand. The instant
Well,
grits sometimes taste like a little gritty.
it's the yeah, that texture. But I've had real grits. Like I said, I lived in North Carolina, so I've had plenty of people make me real ones and the instants. Said no self-respecting Southerner eats instant grits.
So I tell you what, and they're not hard to make. I got a pot in there, do a little more than a cup of water, and I got 3 little scoops of grits I put in there. Turn that joke on high, and I have a little whisk, and I just whisk it until it starts to boil, and then I cut it halfway down, and I'm talking maybe about 4 minutes, and after it starts to thicken up a little bit, it starts to pop back at me. I just take it off the stove, let it sit, and by the time I'm finished my eggs and my sausage or whatever I'm cooking, the grits are ready.
Yeah, Corey. My phone will get to 80% and then it trickle charges from 80 to 100. That's when it will start trickle charging a little bit slower. But to get from 0 to 80, yeah, fucking quick, dude. Like my phone was literally on 2% about 30 minutes ago. It was about 30, 40 minutes ago. Now it's already on 84%. Oh, David got his other bamboo in just now. He's gonna open it up and set it up.
Oh,
What are grits like in Australia? Do they have grits in Australia?
They serve them
Explain
upside
what
down.
grits are.
Well, grits are grits, aren't they?
What are they related to?
You talk about all other foods, they have different name or a different version of everything we got.
I
Yeah,
mean, some people try to compare it to cream of wheat, but the
Yeah, I
texture
was gonna
is
say cream of
different.
wheat.
But
So
the
we're
texture,
talking around and like an oatmeal or
I mean, when it's all said and done, yeah, it has that look.
Yeah,
to
like
it,
an oatmeal.
like oatmeal,
Like a-
cream of
rolled
wheat.
Like a
oats.
blended.
Yeah, it's some sort of a porridge.
Yeah,
Okay then.
it has that consistency, yes. But
Okay.
but the texture of all three of those are completely different between
I was just trying to
oatmeal.
work out near where else.
But
What was?
it's made out of corn, where
Yeah, it
like
kind of
it's like cream of wheat except made out of corn.
yeah, and it's got a more grittier taste.
Yes, it takes
Hence the name.
Right. Assuming that's where the
Okay.
name came from.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can get grits in Australia.
Well, I'm sure they're gritty. But, I mean, that's where the name probably came from, is because it's coarse when you pour it, but then you cook it
Okay.
until it's soft.
Yeah, I've never had them gritty except for instant. Like I said, when I cook the ones, I must cook them long enough that they're soft enough.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to cook them long enough to soften through.
Mm. Okay.
Well, it's probably all how everybody makes them a little different though.
Justin probably just eats it straight out of the bag.
Yeah.
I don't like grits, and I definitely ain't gonna eat them straight
I don't
out
like
of the bag.
grits; they're crunchy.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
Do you like oatmeal?
Yeah, I like oatmeal. I like cream of wheat too.
Mm.
I haven't
Cream of
had
wheat's
cream of wheat.
okay. Malta is better than cream of wheat, but
I haven't had cream of wheat in years, but yeah, I like it. I can eat it. A little honey and sugar in it.
don't put raisins in your oatmeal or anything like that. That's for psychopaths.
Uh, Now I usually buy the instant oatmeal, the ones that come in the little. You get the box and it has like all the different flavors. That's usually what we buy. That's what I think. That's the same thing I have about peeps. I think psychopaths eat peeps. Those things are gross.
I
Never
eat
seen
peeps.
Well, you're a
Yeah.
psychopath then. Peeps are disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
Peeps are not disgusting.
Peeps.
Yeah. Hey, TJ.
So they can have heaps of peeps.
There is a place for peeps, but they can't be your favorite because they're just a big ball of sugar and gelatin.
So you have heaps of peeps then.
I
That's
have
like-
peeps in my kitchen right now.
That's like moon pies. I'm not a fan of moon pies just because it's too much fucking marshmallow.
Shoot, that candy corn will get to me.
Candy
Oh,
corn?
but if you put
alright.
candy corn in with the peanuts, getting a mix of peanuts and candy corn, that's like eating a payday. It's so good.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the same kind of consistency. The payday.
Well, it's not really the consistency. I mean, you're still eating individual stuff, but the taste, because it's just the sugar and the peanuts. My wife will do a mix with
Salty and
candy
sweet.
corn, peanuts, and M&Ms.
Yeah, that's why I like sea salt chocolate because that salty sweet mixture is really good.
Like my nephew makes hog's head cheese, and the meat that he puts in there and all the spices. I mean, it smells absolutely wonderful. Has a good taste to it, other than the fact that it's got a gelatin, and as soon as you get that gelatin in your mouth, you start gagging. I can eat Jello, but I can't eat hog's head cheese.
But the gelatin should melt in your mouth. It should be.
No? Just
Oh.
something about it doesn't do it for me.
You know what's really good? Rice pudding. Sarah
I made
bought
some rice
of that.
pudding the other day.
Sarah
I went
bought
to fix some fried rice for Chinese that we had one night, and then we ended up not doing that, and so I had a bunch of rice left over. So I made some rice pudding with some eggnog.
What's
was really
that?
good.
What's that drink that you'll usually find in like Mexican restaurants? It's like that sweet rice drink. Can't think of the name of it. My cousins used to give it to me all the time though, because my cousins that live in Kansas, they're half Mexican, so they tend to be more on their.
I know what
They
you're
tend
thinking
to.
of.
But it's like a sweet rice drink.
Yeah, I don't
just
remember what
can't
it's
think
called
of it,
though.
but it's really good though. I'm just not a fan of Mexican candy. Mexican candy's disgusting.
Oh, the spicy, salty.
Yeah, they fucking put chili powder on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking gross.
Here's a piece of candy and it's salty and spicy. It's like, what?
Yeah. I just that the growing up in Southern California, I had a lot of Mexican candy in it. I just always didn't like it. It was always gross. You get like a sucker and it looked really delicious until you put it in your mouth and it was just nothing but chili powder in your mouth.
Horchata.
Oh yeah.
Horchata is what
Yeah.
you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I kept on thinking of rum chata, but I could not make the transition from rum chata into horchata.
Yeah. Someone.
Yeah, Paul left.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Paul.
I wasn't reading the chat.
Let's see if my pencil is out
Just
there.
heard the sound in the background.
DJ, you coming
not
up the
that-
panel?
Yeah, because my cousins actually live out where right by not too far from where JD lives, in Olathe. Where my cousin has his tattoo shop is in that area.
I'm at that time of the day where I have to figure out what I want to eat tonight, and I have no clue.
Fucking every day for me, Sarah will say, "What do you want for dinner?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck."
I just had my leftover turkey noodle soup from last night for lunch.
Oh, dude, those roast beef sandwiches last night were really good.
Mm.
Dipped in the au jus.
Been-
So good.
I've been wanting pizza for about 2 weeks. I just need to break down and go get one. I've been wanting it so bad. I almost bought a air fryer a couple of days ago through QVC that would have fit a 16-inch pizza, so I wouldn't have to. I could put some frozen ones in it.
Ooh, we get the little. They changed
Good
the
evening.
frozen. Those cheap, just really bad cheap pizzas that you buy the
The
frozen
toast-
pizzas.
The Tostino
Yeah.
ones, the little square ones.
Yeah, they've gone square now.
Those are terrible.
They used to be round. They've gone square. Oh, but sometimes you crave
Really?
them,
Yeah, they
And-
are.
Oh, yeah.
They're shitty
And-
but good.
and they're
They're
square.
so good, they're
and
terrible.
they're just a little bit too big for my air fryer. It's like I was
Oh,
thinking,
no.
man, that'd be awesome. I need just a
You
little bit
know,
bigger
you
air
know-
fryer to fit it.
You know what else is good is taco salad. I like taco salad. I just had some taco salad. It was delicious and
Oh.
nutritious.
Hey,
Yeah.
TJ, you just come off
Everything
that
is
show
delicious and
Assassin
nutritious.
or what?
Say what?
You just come off that game Assassin or what?
No, it's just
Look
cold
at it,
and
man.
rainy here, man. Like Maddie and I went into go try to fly today, but
If you
shit,
start
man,
flipping
we get
around a
somewhere,
knife
like
or
there'd be
something,
a
then you
open,
jump.
it would stop raining, and then we put our drones up for a minute, and then the rain would come. It's just like off and on. Then we went to this garage, this open garage, and I tried to fly my Avata in there, but the wind came in and took it and just kind of took it into a wall. I was like, "Fuck!"
And it's cold there.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not
What's the
cold,
temperature?
cold.
73.
Yeah, probably like 70 something degrees.
And you got a
Well,
hoodie on.
yeah, because he's a little warmer than us, so it's 66 right
TJ
now, so he's
Assassin.
probably around 70, 72.
Man, it's like 40 degrees here, and I'm like walking out, and
Right now
man,
it's
this is a nice day.
66. Right now it's 66, feels like 63 in my area.
Yeah, it's
Lower 40s is where I start feeling a little chilly, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, we were trying to think of something to do. Like she was wanting to go to that damn sandcastle place in downtown West Palm, but I ain't trying to walk out in the rain in that.
You guys got a lot of weather coming through down there, I guess.
Yeah. Hey Don, I want to see you juggle them damn pins that are hanging on your wall.
I don't have enough room in here.
Oh. Just like stand up and just.
And I'm not 100% sure I could do it anymore
Oh.
without warming up and getting used to them again.
Oh.
I thought those pins they have a weird balance to them, and if I juggle them too long, they just beat the hell out of those two fingers,
Oh yeah.
and so I gotta be careful about.
What's up, David? Who's Frodo?
From
You don't
Lord of the
know who
Rings.
Frodo is.
Oh, Frodo from yeah, Lord of the Rings. No, this is actually a if you could see shit. JJ's drones hoodie.
Oh, I thought it said
Yeah.
Lothlorien.
Avada assassin.
Dude, you crashed it into a wall.
No, like
Hey,
it,
yo, food.
yeah. Like I don't know. Like I thought I'd be okay because like a garage, the wind's blocking it and everything. But I guess you have those openings or whatever, so the wind just kind of came
Oh,
in.
dang, there isn't a dry spot in Florida, is there?
No, hell no.
That's what happened when I was out at Pelican Park. I was going through a bathroom area, and as I hit it, it drifted, touched the pole, and just started doing 360s and face planted into the concrete at 30 miles an hour.
Oh gosh.
If I wouldn't have had the gimbal guards on that stick out, it probably would have broke something. But they were
Yeah.
flat. They were bent back flat.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that Maddie's drone was held up pretty good because his is more of like heavier, I guess, and has more control
Probably
over it. And
better
I guess
motors.
yeah, and I guess the Avata, is like not as heavy. Huh. What's up, cool cat?
Hey, cool cat.
Yeah, Maddie's got one of them home improvement drones, more power.
I could be a Jedi, Tim. You never know. I could be a Jedi.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Are you working on another Stitch Lego thing there, Laura?
No, this one's a Eeyore.
Oh, Eeyore. Oh.
It's my birthday. It's a happy day.
Yeah, it's my
I'm
birthday.
just sitting here and it's raining on my head. And it's my birthday.
There was a I don't know what it was. Well, I know what it was, but I don't know which episode. It was a Family Guy episode, and there was a cutaway with Pooh and Eeyore, and Pooh asked Eeyore's like, Eeyore, why are you always so sad all the time? Eeyore says, I have a nail in my anus, and Pooh goes, oh.
Sad on the nail.
I have a nail in my
Sticking
anus.
me right dead in the left cheek.
Oh, that's funny.
Eeyore's always been my favorite.
Yeah. Justin, you look confused.
That's
No, I'm just
Justin's
looking
everyday
at
look.
some. I'm just reading something.
Uh, uh, so my sticks for the Avada should be here by Monday.
Oh, great.
I just checked on the status of it.
My Air 2S, the status says Tuesday
Ah, nice.
to get it back. And I got a sign for it.
Oh, do you? What
I don't like that
did you have
idea.
to you bought a new Air 2S or you sent yours in or whatever?
I sent mine. What happens? I bought mine from a member of the drone community. Got it. And I don't think there was anything wrong with it. I think that it was at the point where it was just been used a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going back trying to look at video to see when the gimbal started giving me an issue. And I think when it started, it was a day I went out to the lakefront and I flew the thing in FPV mode the whole time, full speed, and put on
Oh.
there, who needs an FPV drone? That's what I put on there. And I mean, I was flying that sucker 40 miles an hour, full speed,
Oh wow.
all around with it. And then a couple of days later, I started getting a gimbal warning. So I'm wondering if that might have just been to the point that pushed it. And so I
Kind
sent
of.
it back in and they said it was the gimbal motor module, the gimbal camera motor module that was malfunctioning. And it was $104. And I mean, as soon as I paid it, they fixed it and sent it right back.
Oh, nice. So is it
So
working okay? Is it working good now?
well, they said that they flew it and quality assurance, everything checked out. I got a warranty. I don't know how long the warranty is. It might be like 90 days or 6 months or something like that.
Oh,
But they're sending it back to me and I should have it. I'm thinking it's coming from Dallas, which is like a 9 hour drive from here. And it's telling me it's not gonna be here till Tuesday. It must mean that they're not moving it till Monday on me.
no,
Because
gotcha.
if it left Dallas, it'll be in Covington Monday morning, and I should get it Monday.
Oh, okay, cool. So it'll be fixed and good as new.
Well, I'm hoping that I'm glad I'm getting it back in time because I want to go over they've got an area here called Coop Drive that's got big water tower. It's a government area where they have
Yeah.
like city hall things and what they do is they decorate that place crazy for the holidays.
Oh,
And
nice.
I did a video last year, but I want to take the Air 2S out there and use a star filter on it to get all the lights twinkle, all the stars coming off the lights.
Oh, there
And
you
I
go.
think I get a better video. I have a lot more experience in flying, and I don't worry as much now. I kind of know what the drone does, and I'm not going to be as now. One shot that I will do, I will get 400 feet above that tower
What's up, cool cat?
because that tower is 180 feet. So I'll go to 580 and get me a rotation on it coming down. I did it. I did the last time. I was only at about 280.
Oh, that should be cool.
It looked cool.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. Friggin' laptop's getting dirty.
Well, clean it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I try to keep it clean. I like clean. I don't like dirty. Mm, mm.
When Justin mutes his mic, it looks like he's chatting to himself.
I know. You can see his
Talk-
mouth moving.
Talking to Aubrey.
Mm.
I'm watching the New Orleans Bowl out of the Superdome. It's
Mhm.
Louisiana Raging Cajuns
Yeah,
and
I can see a
Jacksonville State.
reflection. I can see a reflection from the people in the drone community poster there.
Yeah. And two of the guys for Jacksonville State made a tackle, went head to head. Both of
Oh
them were laid out.
wow.
They knocked
That's
each
that's
other
why
out.
that's why I don't play football.
I played football all through junior high, high school. Went in the Marine Corps. Marine Corps had teams. I played till I was 30, 32 years old. And it got to the point where I was playing hardball, softball, and football. That was and soccer. I was doing all of that. And it got to the point in the last year I played football that the game would be over. I'd have to go sit in the ice. I hated ice. Sit in the ice just so I could
Oh,
walk.
well,
Mm.
And it took me about three. We had two games. We had a game on Friday and a game on. Yeah, it was a game on Friday. Then we'd alternate to Saturday and go back to Friday. And it took me to about Wednesday during the week before I start feeling right. And then I get all beat up again.
very funny, Tim. Ha 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 ha. He's telling me I could
So
be
when it
the.
got to that point, I just said, "That's it. I'm done."
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, your body can only take so much damn tackling and whatever else, man. It's like, God.
I was the guy doing the tackling. I was a linebacker.
Oh yeah.
I had to play one time against my brother's friend, and he was a quarterback. And I was a senior, and he was a freshman quarterback. And we're playing, and I knew him so well. I knew all his gestures. So I had like 5 sacks on him in the game, and I hit him every time he let go the ball. And he told my brother, he said, "What is wrong with your brother?" Like that, he said, "I have never been hit as hard in my life." He said, and I knew as soon as I let the ball go, if he didn't hit me before, he was going to hit me anyway. And he said, I just wanted to get rid of the ball because I knew I was going to get hit.
Yeah.
And we just completely tore him up. And he told me, so I've never been hit anybody like you, seen anybody. Because I mean, I'd just take him down, you know. I'd say, "Hey, Ronnie, how you doing, man?"
Get away from me! Get away from me! Man, I kind of hate when it rains, but I mean, I know the plants and animals need it, but at the same time, it just makes everything depressing. You can't go outside and do anything.
Yep, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
You can go out and sing in the rain,
Yeah, yeah, you could, yeah.
go do some dancing and jumping around and singing in the rain.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want to be catching like no like pneumonia or anything.
What you do is you go out there, get you an umbrella, get you the song, play it, go jump on
Yeah.
top of things and all of this.
And
And
like
then about
spin
15
around on
minutes
the
later,
little spin around on the pole.
yeah, and about 15 minutes later, an ambulance will show up and say, "Can you come with us, please?"
Yeah.
Come up and say, "How are you doing?"
How you doing? That's funny.
You tell them, "I'm singing in the rain."
I'm singing in the rain.
That might not last long.
No, I don't think so. Why would you tackle somebody who's not in possession of the ball?
You can hit a quarterback within 3 steps if the quarterback's releasing the ball, as long as you're within 3 steps and you hit him legally.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
And that's
makes
to let
sense.
him know that I may hit you 2 steps sooner next time or 4 steps sooner next time.
Mm.
Gets in their head quick.
Oh yeah, the Water Boy. That was a pretty funny movie, actually. I think I might make some hot cocoa. That sounds delicious right now.
Yeah.
So does
Yeah,
that.
it help warm you up.
Yeah, or exactly. Put some little marshmallows in there.
I think I'm gonna rearrange my wall behind me. I've actually got I've actually got 2 more. If you look at right above my head, right there,
Yeah.
there and there are 2 photo awards. I actually have 2 more. I just
Oh,
don't
great.
feel like putting them up.
Are you gonna just add them to the wall, or just like take some down and put new ones up, or?
Well, if I was gonna add them, it'd be either above it or I'd have to shift some things around.
Yeah.
Shoot, like I said, I've been in this apartment 16 years, and it wasn't until maybe 5 years ago I put the first picture up.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't care about, I didn't need a picture. I didn't need anything up. I was good.
Yeah.
And I decided to put my kids up one day. So I put the
Are
kids
the
up.
are the dogs that you have on the far wall, the four the are is that the are those are your dogs?
Those right there, yeah.
No, TJ,
It's
it's not
a-
rounding people's dogs up in
Oh,
these.
you're
Random.
funny, Laura. Oh, you're so
Random.
that one right there,
funny.
that's Valentino. That one's Loki.
Okay.
You can't see it, but that's Loki and Cleo right there, the little black one.
Okay, and then the one
And
above it are the same ones,
and the
Loki.
one above it, that's Valentino and Loki when they were young.
Okay.
That was about 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Now those are
This one's in the snow.
the breed of dogs they are they're like crap, I can't think of it. I was gonna say York.
Pomeranian.
Oh, Palmer. I was gonna say Yorkie for some reason.
Be right
Yeah,
back.
Tino is Pomeranian
Okay.
Maltese. Loki is full Pomeranian.
Oh, gotcha.
And when we got Cleo, it said she was a Pomeranian, and she looked like a Pomeranian. Then she started doing a little change on us, and I think she's a Pomeranian Chihuahua because she's got that Pomeranian trait. But she's a little bitch, boy. She like that got the
Oh,
Chihuahua meanness.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Andrew.
say that about you. No, if she gets next to you and like she don't do it anymore. She's chilled out over the last couple of years. But she'd be laying there, and I go to blow on her, and those teeth go. She give
Oh,
me them
like she'll
teeth.
show her teeth.
Oh, she showed those teeth, and I said,
Oh.
you better not bite me. Put them teeth away." And she go.
Are they're both males, right? Or one male, one female?
Loki is a male. That used to be my daughter. The white ones used to be my daughter's dog. He's the one that he is so much better now than a year ago when he came and lived here.
Mm-hmm.
Because a year ago, if I tried to pet him or something, he'd snap at me. And I
Oh.
told him, this is a non-biting house. You better get your butt over here. And like today, I lay down on the floor in the back, and Cleo puts her head on the floor, ass up, and slides to me. So she face down, ass up all the time.
Done
And
with that.
then Tino came over to the other side, and he's licking me on the side of the face. And Loki just come running in sideways and threw his whole backside against me and leaned against me and was trying to lick me. And that's how he is now,
Oh.
you know. But he's getting ready to get a rude awakening that it's going to happen, and I'm I'm not ready for it yet. I'm gonna bring him in there and give him a really good bath because he's got a couple
There you
spots that need to be cleaned,
go. Yeah.
and I'm gonna give him a really good bath. And then I've got a set of clippers and I bought about 2 weeks ago that has the vacuum attached to it that sucks the hair and everything.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I've got
yeah,
the little
yeah.
setup. And like I told him this morning, I said, "Look at you. You look a mess." I said, "You know I'm gonna clip you." And he kind of backed up a little bit because he knows what I'm talking about.
You know what or good is I found this one day when we were in Michigan. I think we were in Michigan. We were at a like a Goodwill or a thrift store or whatever. And I found it's called Petty Paws, and it's like a little drill thing, and you put the nail like inside the little thing, and
And it's got a little spinning piece of sandpaper.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We tried that on her cat one day, and her cat didn't really take kind to it too much.
Oh,
My parents had a cat that could not stand to have her paws touched, but they would give her catnip, and she would act like a psychopath for about half an hour, and then she would just go blah. And they would be able to take they would be able to take
I
her
wonder
paws, do
why. I
whatever they
wonder
want, and she
why.
would just
Like,
be like,
yeah, I wonder why some animals don't like to have their nails clipped because it's so hard to with a cat. Like, cause like she'll try to clip her nails and she just fights it every damn time. And it's raining
"No, I would."
sideways.
My dog, I would just take him for a walk on concrete, and his nails would kind of trim themselves,
Yeah.
except for the dew claw. You had to get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
that's what you're talking about?
No, is that a
Sort
nail
of, yeah.
is that a nail trimmer?
Yeah,
No,
you put it in
no,
there and
this
it
is
sands it down.
no
It's
this
got a,
Hey, Jonathan.
Excellent.
Up,
if I knew
Jonathan.
it's
if I
got a
knew
little
if I
wheel
knew
on it.
what yeah, if I knew where it was, I'd show you what I had. What's up, Jonathan? Our
It's
it's
basically the same.
it's a long thing, and then it's gray and it's got a yellow head on it, and you put the and there's a little space where you stick the nail, and it there's like it's like a little like Don was saying a sandpaper like a little Dremel, and
Yeah, right
you
there.
That's what he's got
yeah
right there.
it's
It's just a different shape. Same
yeah
It's
type
a
of
different
tool.
name.
yeah
just-
I guess it's similar to that yeah.
Yeah.
See, Loki needs his nails clipped. Chino needs his nails clipped, and usually I could turn him upside down. I've got another set of clippers that you put on there, and it's got a red light and a green light, and it finds where the vein is, and you just
Mhm.
come up to where it's green and clip it. But for the last 2 times I've been trying to clip Chino over the last couple of weeks, and that joker won't give me a foot for nothing. He's been fighting me, so I'm gonna have to get my daughter over here to hold. I'll hold him, and she'll clip him.
Yeah.
And Loki, to clip
I guess
Loki, I'm gonna have to give him something to knock his ass out
Yeah.
because
I
I will
don't know. I
get
guess
bit.
it takes two people to trim a nail on an animal.
Well, I want to buy that hammock that they've got that you put them and hang them.
Oh,
Yeah,
So they're
because then they
hanging
can.
like on a.
Yeah, there's no way
Go
for
ahead.
them to move when they're hanging in that.
Yeah, I
can't
just
move
don't have
I
any
didn't know
place
there
to
was.
put it.
I didn't know they had hammocks. Maybe you try that with the stupid cat we have here. Do they make cat hammocks like that too?
CJ's just gonna put the cat up there and just leave it there all day.
Yeah,
Like, all right,
exactly.
found your new
Like,
home. Just put the litter
here
box
you
underneath
go.
it so I can just shit from the thing.
You're gonna put the cat up there and shoot rubber bands at the cat. What you talking about?
Uh, just put the litter box underneath the hammock.
Well, I've been looking at one. I've thought
Jonathan.
about doing that. 'Cause I figured if I could get his legs hanging and him up here, but I still with Loki, you even at the vet, they need a muzzle.
I mean, I try not to be cold, Andrew, but man, sometimes this cat, I swear, like I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, really, but I don't know.
See, Loki, he was at my daughter's for 7 years of his life, and when she'd leave, she'd put him in a cage, and she may not come back for 14 hours, and take him out the cage for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then wind up putting him back in the cage to go to sleep. So it's like he spent 90% of his life in a cage, and
Yeah.
she wasn't the nicest person to him because you can see when you reach over to pet him how he backs away sometimes. And like my other two, I'll go lay down, they'll get all over me. I say, come here. I'll go sit down, they'll jump up on my lap, and they'll come to me, I'll pick them up, and they'll want to be on my lap. You can't pick him up because you start to pick him up, he'll growl a little bit. So I went and sat on the sofa the other side, and I said, Loki, come get over here. And he got all excited, jumped up there, jumped all on my lap. So he'll do it, but don't try to pick him up to do it.
Yeah, I've seen people that do that. Like literally, their dogs spend every waking moment inside of a crate, and it's like, why do you even have the fucking dog?
Hmm.
I know, I feel so bad
Seriously.
about that.
Yeah.
And then she did the same thing to her Australian Shepherd. She was doing that. That's when Nick came home the last time he was home. And he looked over at her and he said, oh, by the way, we're kidnapping your dog, and took it.
Mhm.
And the dog was a 2.5-year-old Australian Shepherd. Now, y'all going to understand this, was weighing 24 pounds. He looked at it. He said, I'm feeling the ribs. When do you feed this dog? She goes, I feed her once a day. This dog needs to be out running, needs to eat, everything else. He took the dog back, and his wife didn't want to take her dog back. She didn't want a dog. She says, no, she's coming with us. So she left her dog that was staying at the dad's, and then they took Luna with them. Luna now weighs 42 pounds.
Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why I have to make sure he gets outside every day. And Tyson, literally, I have him where Tyson will run Bo out. He'll run him back and forth in the yard, and Bo will chase him. Otherwise, Bo just gets so fucking wound up at nighttime, like he just has too much energy. So I have to make sure that he gets ran out every day. Otherwise, he'll just sit and bark all night. Like he'll just get wound up and bark. Like
Well,
my
Nick's,
dogs spend a lot of time outside. They like
yeah,
being in the
Nick doesn't
backyard.
have a fence in the new house. He doesn't have a fence. So they got to take the dog out all the time with a leash. And I sent him some pictures of 12 foot by 12 foot chain link areas with it's like, I think they're 8 feet high or 6 feet high with the canopies. Because he's got an opening that comes out. And it's like three sides and an opening, and it's right at 10 feet across. It's 11 feet across. And I told him, I said, well, why don't you do this? Go get you a 12-foot one and stick it out there and just put something on it to hold it to your house so you can't move it. And I said, then what you do is you just leave the gate open and let her go. She goes right out and she's got her little yard area until you put a fence up.
Well, all he has to
So
do
they
is
were looking into buying that.
just get two of those temporary fence posts and put them in the ground and tie it to
Yeah.
that.
So he was
But
looking into that. And it was cheap. It was like $240. And it's at Academy, and he's got the Academy card, and he actually gets a better deal on it. And I
well,
told him, I
see,
said, look, I'd do that.
that's what I did when we moved in here because the neighbors, all three of our neighbors, all have fences. So the only part that doesn't have a fence is going from the house to the neighbor's fence on both sides of the houses, on both sides of
Right.
the house. So I just went and got a 50 roll of temporary fencing, the big,
Mhm.
5 foot wire fencing. And then I bought like 7 or 8 poles and I bought a little 4.5 foot gate. And I just built a fence going from the sides of the house on both sides of the house to where the neighbor's fence ends. And now they got a full fenced in yard, and three of the fences aren't even ours; they're just the neighbor's fence.
But you see, I know my son. He's really become money wise since he was in the Marines, since he's in the Marines, and he's looking at $250 and putting the fence up, right? And then he said, you know what, I want to do that with the cage, but he said I may just because he's got people that work for him, Marines, that he could say, hey, we're gonna throw a party, come over to the house that we put a fence up, and throw a bunch of pizzas out there, and they'll be good and happy to do it. And he's put a fence up before, so he knows how to do it. So he's actually thinking about getting a big wooden fence because he only has the fence, the back area, because he's got fences on the side, and just the walk-in area, on both sides of the house. So
Right. So
he
he's like
made
me.
it, yeah.
He's got the neighbors that have all the fences around his house, but the sides of the house. Right.
So he priced it out like that, and he said it cost him if he went and bought the stuff basically made, it would cost him about $1,200. But he said if he went out and just bought the wood and they put him in himself, he could probably do it for about 600. So he said, so I don't know if I want to spend 250 if I could spend 600 and have
Well,
a
I mean,
fence.
if he doesn't want to spend a bunch of like right off the bat, I mean, he could always just put a temp fence up. I don't know if he lives in like a gated community where they have
Where
rules and
he's
that,
at, it's
but
got to be wooden. It's got to be wooden
yeah.
if they put him up.
Okay. So he's in
And
like an
he said,
HOA.
yeah, and he's going to be home for about 2 months with his wife over here because they're coming home next week, and then he's going back and he's going to be there till the middle of February when they're coming back and having their wedding here, a second wedding, and it's the weekend after Mardi Gras they're having a wedding, and then he's going to go back. But so he's got about 4 weeks that he's going to be by himself. So he's talking about just putting in all the fence poles and getting them to come over, and not telling her. And when she gets back, the fence will be up. So he's doing it the right way.
Where did Laura and Justin go? Why
I'm
is their
still
cameras
here.
off?
I'm eating.
I'm still here.
Oh, you're eating. That's why you turned your camera off.
Yep.
I mean, you're the one that scheduled the show.
Yeah.
And I've got it out when my dinner's ready.
Tim's not here, so you can eat on camera if you want to.
Tim's in the chat.
He's in the
Oh.
chat.
Well, he's in the chat. He's not on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't chase the mailman. Mailmans don't walk around our neighborhood. They just drive to posts from each mailbox.
Is that better for you, Donald?
Oh, I don't care. I just wonder where he went.
Yeah, I bought enough stuff the last couple of days at the store. Could go in there and throw some fries in and some chili on and
Ooh, that
make
sounds
some chili
amazing.
cheese fries with hot dogs all cut up in it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
No.
That might be a good one.
Dude, I love chili. Chili on a hot dog, chili on fries, chili on anything. It's delicious.
Like chili and
And
ice
maybe
cream.
Chili
Chili
on
on
chili
ice
cheese
cream.
fries.
Chili on bacon.
Chili on bacon.
I like bacon wrapped in bacon. It's really good.
Yeah.
Bacon wrapped in bacon.
Cooked in bacon grease. Yep.
Yeah, Justin, you
Hey,
remember what I
Mr.
told you?
Sci-Fi.
What's up,
So-
Joel?
Remember I told you I switched to the turkey bacon because of the price?
That shit's gross, bro.
Oh,
What
I
is
stopped
it?
getting it. I only did it
Yeah.
twice,
Wait, what was it?
but the
Turkey
turkey bacon.
It's
Oh,
not
turkey
even.
bacon?
Don't even put bacon on that. It's just turkey strips. Tastes like
Yeah.
fucking Band-Aids.
Go, there they go.
It tastes like fucking Band-Aid.
Oh, it was bad. It's like a Band-Aid with a little salt on it.
Yeah,
I'm
turkey.
just curious. Have you guys been eating Band-Aids?
And occasionally I chewed on one.
Because I couldn't say what a Band-Aid tasted like.
I do know Donald was gonna get all like technical with that. Yeah, fucking turkey bacon's disgusting though.
I don't know. They say it's
Oh, he's
healthier
gone.
for you, I guess. I don't know.
He's gone. Well, they got 3 players getting ready to get thrown out of this game.
Yeah, turkey bacon is technically supposed to be healthier for you. They don't mean it tastes good.
Yeah.
Anything they say is healthier for you usually tastes like shit.
Exactly.
But I went
Well, they-
and I bought some
They
eggs
can't
yesterday.
sell it if they
Yeah.
say it they can't sell it to you if they try and sell it on taste, so they have to have another selling feature.
Exactly. That's a good point.
We have this crap here. What are we gonna do? Let's just tell people it's healthy. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep. Yeah, but bacon rolled back. The price went back down to a pound of it for 3 something. Because I was buying it, I looked up and it went from 3 something to almost $8.
That actually
At
sounds
Walmart.
pretty good, actually. Bacon fat and on steak, or cook the steak in bacon fat. That actually sounds pretty good.
Mm.
Cook some bacon.
They just had a fight break out in this game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it really got ugly. There were about 6 players involved, and then they pulled 3 of the Louisiana players off with the referees, and 2 of them shoved the referees back, and more flags came out. Hats came off, everything was coming off. So there's probably gonna be about 4 or 5 people ejected on this one.
What are you watching? What kind of game is it?
This is the college New Orleans Bowl at the Superdome,
Okay.
and it's Louisiana Raging Cajuns against Jacksonville, out of Jacksonville State. That's Alabama. But it was It was nasty. They went. What happened is they were on the Jacksonville side, the Raging Cajuns, and then about 10 of them jumped in on top of them.
Exactly right,
And it's
Tim. That's why I don't have the anorexic physique of you, Tim.
oh, yeah, the officials are trying to get one of the Raging Cajun players out, and one of the other players reaches and hits the official in the back of the head. He's gone.
Why would you do that during
terrible.
like I understand during a playoff or a championship game, your mood's probably tension's a little bit higher, but it's like now you're just really fucking up the chances of your team winning by doing stupid shit like that. Especially if
Yep.
it's one of your star players doing something like that.
Well, this was defense too, defensive players. Here you go.
No, it seems so later than it actually is. And it's only like going on 4 o'clock, but it just seems later than that.
Dude, I woke up at 11:30 and asked Sarah if Paul Murray was still on because I thought it was morning time. I mean, we didn't get up till afternoon time. I was like, fuck, dude, I didn't realize how late it was. But it's just been dark and like rainy all day. So
Yeah.
when I woke up, it was really dark in the room, and I thought it was like still early morning.
Yeah. I woke up at
realized-
like, I don't know, 2, I think it was like 2:30 something, man. When my back was bothering me. I was like, fuck. I couldn't really sleep last night.
They called unsportsmanlike conduct on 7 players and said they offset and went back to the game.
They kick them all
So-
out.
No, didn't kick anybody out. They had officials getting shoved. One of the guys hit the official in the back of the head.
And
And
that's
the
what I'm
official
saying.
turned around and saw who it was.
Like I said, I'm surprised. Like
That's
that's
an
just
arm.
like I said, that's really just fucking your own team over because
That was pretty funny.
Did you just see what your daughter just did?
That was pretty good, actually.
no.
That was pretty good.
Go and watch back on my stream.
That
I didn't
was
even know
pretty
she was
good.
behind me.
That was pretty good. I just saw like an arm come out, and then she just appeared and was like doing this.
Because I was rolling up a cable and I was looking down at the desk, and then all of a sudden I hear TJ laughing. I was like, the fuck's... Hold on, let me go back and look.
That must have
Yeah,
been Miss
I
Pac-Man.
think she was waving under her nose like you smell.
That's what I thought she was doing.
Let me
It's just
figure
like-
out
I
where.
don't know. Yeah, I think she was doing that, but maybe she could have
Yeah,
been
just-
doing this. I don't know.
Like I said, let me-
I think he stinks.
Let me see if I got. Well, like I said, let me go back and look and see whether she's getting Christmas presents or not.
I like the hard ones.
God.
That's what she said.
Oh, she pointed at me and said, "All right, that's."
What was she doing? This like he's talking or he
No,
smells?
she was pointing at me and then she was going like that. Like I
Yeah,
was
it
talking.
looked. I couldn't tell if she was doing a talking thing or like waving her hand like he smells.
I better not smell. I just took a shower like 2 hours ago.
Did you blow ass or something?
It was all the way on the other side of the room, laying on the bed. So I don't know. She just randomly came over and did that.
She might not smell it, but she probably hear it. But then again, if she heard it, why would she walk closer just to say?
Oh, you did not get out of here. Then you were smelling your upper lip. I don't know what you were smelling.
Oh, so it was that you're stinky.
See, her presents are
tr-
going
I
back.
trust her. I trust her.
What are you talking about, my BO? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Out of here.
That saying's always got to me that you're smelling your upper lip.
Yeah.
You know, where's your lip been?
Where's your lip been?
Oh, your breath smells. How
Go
about me
brush your teeth.
stinking?
What I hate is when you get sick, you got sinus infection, and suddenly you can smell your snot,
Smell your snot.
and you're like, normally I don't smell my snot. Usually, I don't notice it.
I never really knew snot smelled really.
You never had a
I
sinus
had
infection?
Oh yeah, you can smell the infection sometimes. I've had really
Yeah.
bad ones a couple of times.
It's like-
Especially when you first get it clear, when it starts clearing out, yeah, you'll smell it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was working at Pizza Hut, I had like under my right arm, I felt something that hurt, didn't feel right. And I came home and I looked at it, it had like a little pimple. And I looked at it and I said, yeah, let me pop it and clean it up a little bit. And I cleaned it up and went to bed. Woke up the next morning and my arm was lifted up a little bit. I couldn't move it. That sucker had turned into a cyst underneath.
Oh shit.
And it was about the size of a golf ball.
Oh wow.
And I wound up going to urgent care, and the guy looked at it and says, "Yeah, we're gonna have to clean it out and all of this." And started giving me shots, and he started working on it. He said, "If you start feeling something, I'll deaden some more." And he must have hit me 15, 20 times with needles. That's how bad it was hurting. I had to go back
Wow.
like 3 days in a row to get it cleaned out every day. I must
Yeah,
have had
you
100
gotta
shots in
like
those
let
3 days.
you gotta let your pits dry out every once in a while because it does get sweaty under there sometimes.
No, it was working around that heat and everything had happened.
Uh,
And but I was still working and I had it all padded up and everything. And when it finally settled down and it was back to normal, all my kids said, "Boy, we're so glad that's over with. Did you smell it?" I said, "I never smelled it. I had never smelled it once." They said it was terrible, the smell that they were getting when I walked by them.
But you were around it, so you weren't smelling it.
I didn't smell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
was,
working back
boy,
there
it
by
was
those
nasty.
ovens, I used to get heat rash real bad. Back there by those ovens.
Yeah, because he not only cut it and drained it, but then he'd stuff it with stuff. And then when he'd go back in, he'd deaden everything and take all the stuffing out and start cleaning it out and then go back. So this went on for 3 days. And I'm telling you, it hurt every time. Even with deadening, it didn't work.
Well, they say that infection will change the pH of the anesthetic and make it ineffective, make it almost like water. Because I had a abscess, had to get root canal, and he had my entire head numb, both ear. I mean, he injected me so many times and had everything numb except I could feel everything happen on that tooth.
wow.
Just like, sir, you feel any pain?
Finally, I was like, just go, just go.
Get it the fuck out of me.
Uh-huh.
Rather just deal with that
It
pain
was
for
the
a little bit.
worst pain right then, but man,
Abscess
it was
tooths are the worst.
the next day I felt so much better because it was just a constant jangling of that nerve. Once it was gone.
Yeah, abscess
So
tooths
much
are
better.
really bad.
I used to have a dentist that I wish if I had insurance that he had, I would go back to him. This guy was the best guy I ever had. I mean, I never had any pain with him. And one day he had to do a couple little small fillings and he starts getting everything ready and he gets the drill out. And I said, "You're not going to deaden it?" He goes, "You don't need to be dead for this. I don't need to deaden anything for this." I looked at him and I said, "You like chipping away a tooth." You know, I'm not, wait a minute. He says, "You're not going to feel it." And I did not feel it. He said
I
that's an
had
area
dentist
that
like that when I was a
doesn't need to
kid.
be
If it was
dead.
just a surface cavity, I had a dentist like that when I was a kid, and he'd be like, "If you start feeling any discomfort, raise your hand, but I'm not going to inject you if I don't have to."
Yeah, that's what he was like. And I mean, he did the couple of fillings and everything. He said, "Did you feel anything?" I said, I really didn't even feel a drill in it. It just felt like you were brushing on something. It was crazy.
All right, I'm jealous now because I'm sitting here looking at your two coffee mugs, and I see one of them is a Northside Hawk. I was like, man, I need one of those dang things.
Yeah, I do have a
Dominic,
Northside Park.
I need one of your coffee mugs, bud.
Well, then
I
go
have
and
to-
order one.
Captain
Well,
Captain
order
Bill
one,
has
then.
one. I want one.
Yeah, he
order
doesn't
one.
give them out for free. This ain't fucking wedge bit.
You don't
Hey,
get
it's
no
Christmas.
freebies here.
It's Christmas.
I bought it.
Uh, it's the season for giving.
Yeah, so
You see
give him
this
some
one, right?
money, he'll get you a mug.
Yeah. Yeah, go
DJ,
give
you
us.
see this one, right?
Oh, I need one of those too. I need one of them too.
Yeah, well, okay, buy it.
I love
I've
Wedge's
actually
cup.
got
It makes
another
a
one.
really good bedside urinal.
This was the first design I did.
This is good. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one too.
Yeah, that was the first design I did. Did that, and I
Oh no, I
took
think I think the black one's better because it makes everything stand out.
yeah, I like the black one better.
You
Yeah.
people in your merch.
But you don't like those ones.
Wedge and Biggs makes great urinals.
It does. Don't feel like getting up in the middle of the night. You just grab this cup, nice and
Yeah.
hefty.
Yeah.
You see that right now? Tom's not looking. You see that, right?
I got it now, yeah. Looking at my
Pretty
Right.
nice.
Or if you want to be a real dick, TJ, just steal his logo off of Facebook and just make your own mug.
I've actually got to order my own merch again because I gave my last bit away.
Who do you go through, Laura, to get your merch stuff?
Teesprings.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
This is my favorite one, though.
I'm a grumpy old Marine veteran. My level of sarcasm and your level of stupidity. That's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
That's my favorite one.
That's pretty cool though, yeah.
I have another shirt that I wear sometimes. It says, "Careful, son. I'm this old for a reason." It's got the Marine Corps emblem on it.
Now I've heard good and bad things about Teespring. Like, I don't know. I guess some people are happy with them, some people
Well, the
aren't.
problem is they haven't gotten prices down to where it's really manageable for people. If you actually want to make a profit off it, the shit's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like even when you set it to zero and you don't to where you don't make any money off of it, it's still pricey. A mug will be like $30 or something. It's just ridiculous pricing.
Well, in the volume that you're ordering, probably the bespoke mug, yeah, it's going to be expensive.
Well, what I'm
You
saying
gotta-
though is as massive as these companies are though, and the amount of YouTube channels they're doing merch for, you think they
But
could bring
they're doing a
the price
different mug for each YouTube. You can't bring economies of scale into action when you're doing each mug individually.
I mean, that's true, but it's still. That's
Order,
why I don't.
order 10,000 mugs, and I guarantee they're going to bring the price down for you.
Oh, of course they are.
And
do
if
it.
Scott asked me nicely, I've got 2 discount codes.
But like I said, that's one of the reasons why I haven't done a merch store because I don't feel like I'm big enough, and the shit's not really affordable for most people.
I just got a couple of things sitting out there, but it's like not important. If people buy it, they don't have to.
Yeah, I've got a merch store. People send me $5 and I send them back warm wishes.
As long
Good
as that's
thoughts.
as long as that's in the fine print, you're not doing anything illegal. Send me $1 and I'll send you a good thought. That's their choice to send you the $1 at that point. I was just watching the documentary series. I think it's on Netflix, and it was about the guy that won the the one that went ape shit on Pepsi over the
Oh,
jet.
the Pepsi
Remember that?
Diamond. Yeah. Where's my jet
Yeah.
fighter,
Yeah, it was the
Pepsi?
Harrier.
Mhm.
They actually have a mini series about it, and they have the guy and they
Yeah, I
break down
watched
the
it.
whole. Yeah, it was really good.
It's like it was in the commercial.
Yep,
Mm.
and they didn't put any disclaimer on it or no fine print saying that it was an actual prize, and then they didn't do that till after he started suing him, saying that he wanted his jet. It turned out for
I
200
fucked
because
up.
see, it was going to cost them what was originally like $4 million or something, but then they were able to figure out that loophole that if
Yeah.
you
I don't
bought the
remember.
points, well, you could buy the points just straight out for cash, and they were able to bring the cost down to like 400,000 or something. But it was for like obviously like a 60-70 million dollar fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pepsi screwed up on that one.
Yeah, they fucked up.
That was a big screw up on their end for sure. Oh, that's my baby, Tim.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
That's my
Tim
little
and Matt
midget.
don't live far from each other, and
Yeah.
Tim bought stuff from Matt, and he won't get it till the new year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's
it's
coming
different.
from America.
Yep.
There's not actually a Teesprings, what do you call it, in
Distributor?
Australia.
uh, Hey Dominic, is that the only thing you have on your merch order? Just the coffee cup?
No, that I did that specifically just for the coffee cup. If you go back to that, it says browse all at the top of the top of that link. There's about 80 different things.
Ooh, my little monkey.
Browse all.
Yeah, I got that
I
procrastination
mean, like I
t-shirt
just
they
see
put out.
t-shirts, but like
I
that,
like
like
that one.
do you like I see the shirts, but is there like none of them have your logo on it though?
No, only the hoodie.
Oh, I didn't see the hoodie on
Yeah,
there.
that's the
I've got a
the
cup that says
special.
"Shut up, Justin" on it.
Oh, I see the hoodie with the hashtag yeah on it.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we got
Okay,
everything.
now
And
I see the
it's the
tank
highest
top.
of quality. None of this cheap stuff. It's the highest of quality.
It's a
Oh,
good shirt. I haven't wore it yet. I've got it folded nice and neat on the top of the drawer. I think I'm gonna wear it Christmas Day. We're talking about here rain Christmas Day, stormy day. They say.
Mm,
I'm hoping to have some nice weather Christmas Day. Then my Christmas present can actually go and be flown.
yeah.
What'd you get for Christmas? A kite?
No, I got the mini too. I've actually got two kites I need to go and fly.
Mm.
Yeah, we tried flying today, but didn't really have much success.
What time is it? Oh, I've got enough for one more row.
Look, they're doing stuff at you.
What's in her mouth? Is it like it's a cert,
A
lifesaver,
lifesaver, man.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my little monkey right there. She just hangs on me all the time.
How old is she?
How old are you now? 9? Yeah, you're 9.
Nine,
And 9 3/4.
About
9 3/4.
I like how you
You
had to
got-
ask her age.
you got 5 years to get really in shape.
Hashtag smelly down.
She wasn't even looking.
Yeah, Justin, in about 5 years, you better be ready to start fighting people.
I already
Did she
got my
even
oldest
see?
daughter. Smelly daddy.
I saw a clip today
Oh,
on one of the, I don't know if it was on Facebook. The guy walks up and he tells the guy, "Why are you driving in my neighborhood like this?" And he puts his hand on the side of the truck, and and the guy looks over and tells him, "Well, you need to go take some self-defense classes real quick."
Some self-defense classes.
That was funny. It's like, you need to just leave right now.
Get dabbed on.
Damn.
That's the kind of stuff my son tells people.
did you hear what she said? She said, "Good job, Don."
Mhm.
Don basically called him stupid yesterday.
Who's Don?
She has to prove her intelligence. She married
Mm.
Justin, so
Show him.
Oh, now he's talking again on there.
I know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna make me some chicken Alfredo.
Eat someone up.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I'm coming over to your house.
I had
I've
pizza.
got everything in there to make it.
Chicken Alfredo sounds amazing.
Chicken Alfredo pasta.
Yum.
The only thing I'm missing is should have had shrimp instead.
No, you can throw some shrimp in there with the chicken.
I would rather the shrimp, but I don't feel like going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
Mommy, Pam said I'm the star of the show. She said,
But you see, the other thing is, like I said, in 2 hours that boat parade might be going, and I'm gonna be out there, so I might just wait.
I have 2 people who said, "Well, please." They said, "Hashtag daddy."
I don't know if they're doing it.
And
Yeah, we had shrimp Alfredo. Was it last week? I think it was.
Reschedule. I knew they were gonna do that.
Ugh.
So the parade is on the twinkle on the river is now next week, 23rd.
Oh, you got bad weather over there too, Joe?
Yeah.
The storm over Florida, the entire state's covered right now.
Man, that's
All
crazy.
all the way up from the tip.
I don't know
all the
where
way
this
to-
damn weather came from, man. It just appeared out of nowhere. Like,
It's all the way from the tip all the way up to halfway through Georgia. It's
That's
big ass
crazy.
storm. Don't even Dodd. I see him over there. He's thinking about the tip.
now I'm wondering if I can take the off of Georgia, so it's all the way from the tip halfway into George.
Oh my god.
You know he's editing that shortly.
I see him over there. He's thinking about the storm over Florida. The entire state's covered right now.
Man, that's
All the
crazy.
way- all the way up from the
I
tip.
don't know where this damn weather came from, man. It just appeared out of nowhere. Like,
Shut up, TJ.
I know.
TJ.
It just appeared out of nowhere. Like, where this damn weather came from, man? It just
This damn
appeared out of
weather's fucking
nowhere.
crazy.
All the way from the tip all the way up to halfway through Georgia. It's big ass storm. Don't even I see him over there. He's thinking about.
Filet.
Oh, look fabulous.
Filet bed. Better not take that out. I spent my credit card on that.
That's funny.
Did she put any more in your hair?
Justin looks fabulous.
Fabulous.
That's funny.
That's halfway through Georgia.
What are you laughing about, TJ? Huh?
That's funny.
I went yesterday to get the corned beef and cabbage and everything. I got the cabbage, the black-eyed peas. The corned beef was freaking ridiculous, the price. I haven't bought it yet.
It looks like you
Fabulous.
have like a piece of chocolate or something in your hair.
No, she's put a hair tie in.
Tip all the way up to halfway through Georgia.
Close.
Georgia.
Right. We don't want that. We want George.
Georgia.
TJ,
Sarah.
Fade out on that.
what are Santa's favorite mints?
Santa's favorite mint?
Mm-hmm. Ornament.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say ornament. I was gonna say peppermint actually, but I was like, I don't think that's the correct answer. Ornament. Ornament.
All right, let's hear this.
It's all the way from the tip all the way up to halfway through Georgia.
You didn't quite get it because it said Jor. But it was all the way from the tip all the way up through George.
He just said it.
Okay, Justin has figured out the kryptonite. If he embraces it, it's no longer fun.
That's TJ gone again.
Listen.
Okay, but TJ has made it fun again.
Stop laughing.
That's funny. All the way up till George.
Good idea, Daddy. Look at
That's funny. All the way up till
TJ would be sitting there and be like, haha. What? Watch him.
Breathe, TJ, breathe.
Yeah. Oh no. She said, why does he laugh like that? Said he laughed like a horse. Said he laughs like a horse.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god.
Hello, David.
Oh, that's funny.
Laura, do you know who Ollie Alexander is?
No, why?
Well, you're going too soon.
Why?
Oh, Eurovision Song Contest entry.
I'll have to look him up in a minute.
That's
They've announced him early.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
No vote this year.
It's all the way from the tip all the way up to halfway through George.
There you go. David says, Aubrey broke him. Broke TJ.
He's like the laughing Robin Hood tonight.
That's funny.
Like a seal.
All the way up.
Oh, hey, TJ. And they go,
Not Robin Hood, Friar Tuck.
Go up to the camp. Go up to my friend.
Friar,
Hey, TJ,
he-
look at me.
Wait, what'd you say?
Go up to TJ, look at
That's
me.
funny.
Just pretend to clap.
Can you turn it down?
Say, hey, TJ, look at me.
Turn it down a
Just
little
hurry
bit.
up.
Hey TJ, look at me. Like that.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm super fab. Oh, it came out.
Ew.
Popped out.
Could have got stuck in it. It wasn't.
What the?
TJ,
David.
why do you always clap when you laugh?
I don't know. It's just fun.
Yeah, all we need is some fish, and boom, we got a seal.
All right.
What?
He's upside down.
He's upside down.
Eeyore.
No, he's not.
Isn't that his ears?
No, that's his legs.
And he's got a big flat ass. Hey, Gitchy.
He claps to
clap.
keep his balance. Is that the reason, TJ?
What?
You clap to keep your balance.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just to make sure I'm okay. That's funny.
That corned beef at Walmart, this don't make sense. Corned beef at Walmart was $5.78 a pound. At Sam's, it's $6.38 a pound. And you can't get them in less than 4 pounds.
Well, and the best time to go get meat, if you want to get a deal, is go at the end of the day, around 3 or 4. That's when they start doing the markdowns.
Yeah.
Well, the corned beef is packaged. It lasts longer, so that it's hard to get one of
Throw
those.
this off my desk.
Dominic, did you pay attention at school?
Why?
I want to ask, did you actually do the roll snake training? The hoop
Roll
snake?
Don't know.
What are you
How's
talking
Donald
about?
doing?
Right, I watched the video.
Remind me of this. It might
Right,
be a
I
different
watched a video about dangerous things in Australia, like the drop bear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then she said, you don't stand at the bottom of the hill because of the hoop snake.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the snake that puts its tail in its mouth and then
Mhm.
rolls down the hill, and you have to jump and hula
Yeah.
hoop around it.
Yeah. That's many years ago, though.
I'm
Oh,
thinking
wow,
that
it's
was
like
a
it's
Pecos Bill
420,
story.
dude. 420.
What?
Wow.
The hoop snake, I think I read that in a collection of Pecos Bill tall stories when I was a kid.
Don't know. I only watched it on
thanks.
video.
Sam
Has anyone
Hayden's
seen the
live.
whooping snake?
That's in oh, what's that film called?
The Yeti film.
That's the one.
The Yeti.
Go over.
You're abominable.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, the hoop snake is a legendary creature of the United States, Canada, and Australia.
Hey,
It appears in the Pecos Bill stories, although its description of a hoop snake is one of the which people are most familiar. The creature predates those fictional tales. So, yeah.
hey, Tim, Sam Hayden's live if you want to go say hi to him.
No,
Oh,
let's all
fini-
say hello to him.
I finished his body.
Yay. The head's next.
Yep, it is. But I'm not going to start building that just yet.
those are actually pretty cool things to keep your Legos in, like Tetris pieces. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like a while back, I told Laura, I said you need to get some kind of containers to put those in. She went to the pound shop and got those.
No, actually, they were supposed to be David's, but I stole them.
What's that?
My Tetris blocks.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she said my Tetris blocks. And she literally just said she stole them from David.
You got them from where? Where'd you get them from? Amazon or from the?
No, where did we get them from, David?
I thought you said you got them from the pound shop.
Pound
Which would be-
stretchers. It's not a pound shop. It's similar.
Is it
Yeah,
kind
so
of is it like Goodwill or something? Or
No,
like
like a dollar store.
Like a dollar
TJ.
store.
Oh, gotcha.
They call them like one of their dollar stores over there is called Poundland, right?
Oh.
Everything's supposed to be a pound.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Let's go to Poundland.
Go to
Yep,
Poundland.
Justin is just dying for somebody to take him to Poundland.
Oh yes, everything's a pound. Where everything's not a pound.
Would if these damn kids weren't home right now.
Who's Cindy?
You don't know who Cindy is?
No, because Christy was like, "Woohoo! Cindy wins."
Cindy Lou.
Oh,
And
Cindy.
then she started.
Cindy Lou Who.
Let's edit this video and remember to take the sound out.
Why?
Because I keep leaving the sound in and it's got everybody talking in the background.
Yeah, but that's what makes it go viral.
Yeah.
So leave it in, penis.
I'll leave it in.
Don't forget the vagina now.
Yeah.
Vagina.
So glad kids are not watching this right now.
How do you know kids are not watching it?
Well, Justin's watching and he's the biggest kid here.
No, I'd put TJ in that category.
Hey, we're all kids. We're all kids, I guess. I don't know.
TJ's a 40-year-old man child.
That's funny.
TJ's definitely a kid at heart for sure.
Yeah. I like to act more like a kid than I do an adult. I don't like to adult.
Who does?
He's like, mommy.
Yeah.
Pick me, mommy. Said, how old's your son? 48 months. Dude, that's good.
God. Soon be time to say goodbye.
Your tree look nice. Your tree looks nice, Laura.
It's got stitch in it.
Yeah, I see. Stitch everywhere.
Yep.
I didn't know the Lego. The Lego one that you just recently built, the big one. I didn't know there was a little one too.
Yeah, it's a little dinky one too.
Oh, huh.
I've got these two to put in my tree yet.
Oh, is there space?
I'll find space.
I was muted, but there's plenty of space for Stitch. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
What day are we on? 16.
Saturday.
16.
Sunday in Australia.
Oh yeah, it is Sunday in
I was
Australia. isn't it?
waiting for Dominic to confuse me and say 17.
Yeah, 17.
Are you getting ready to do another stupid calendar thing?
No, I'm posting my shorts on the calendars. Oh, bye, Dominic. Donald.
Did he just leave?
Bye.
Yeah.
He didn't even say bye. He just left.
No, he went. Are you about to do one of those stupid calendar things and then left?
What's with his hate for advent calendars?
Uh,
Oh, he must have not have got one as a child.
Should we let him back?
Oh, he got one, but his parents kept stealing the chocolate.
Chocolates out of it.
So he has a hatred for advent calendars like I do Christmas songs, okay? Got it.
Laura, is that your favorite football team, the Detroit Lions?
No, Gitchy brought this over.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because y'all met up like not too long ago, right?
Monday. Just been.
Oh, that's cool. What'd y'all do? What'd y'all do?
Walked around London, got achy feet.
Oh. Yeah, did y'all take selfies?
No.
Oh, no selfies. I wanted to see what she looked like.
No, she purposely told them that they couldn't take videos or pictures of her.
Oh, why can't I upload shorts?
That's not what she said, actually.
She does all.
No, we was allowed to take photos of her, but we weren't allowed to share them. So what we've done, we've taken photographs and we've got them enlarged into life size, and we're plastering them around the flat, so it looks like she lives with us.
I can't post a short. It won't let me import the video.
Interesting.
You're a bit late, Nightbot. We're leaving in a minute.
Yeah.
Laura, time to stop spamming. He's a bit like JDS, isn't he? Claiming to be first.
Nightbot's allowed to spam. That's why he's got managing mod, so none of you can time him out.
Oh. Why haven't I got managing mod?
You have. Oh, that might be. I need to give someone else it. Hold on. I need to remove the wrench.
Oh, bye, Gitchy. You're not going to wrench no more.
Add moderator as managing. There we go.
Oh, she's now got a sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer?
I think they should give different tools instead of having a wrench. You know, you have the general moderator with a wrench.
Justin,
Can I have a sword? Can I have a sword next to my name?
What?
Can you upload shorts?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Mine keeps saying it can't import the video.
Give Justin a vacuum
Restart the
cleaner.
app.
Did you accidentally record the video in too high of a resolution?
No, because I did it through TikTok, so it's the same resolution.
Maybe they put a block on your TikToks.
Yeah.
Maybe they're fed up with your
what?
spamming.
Yeah,
No,
you can't.
either it's a glitch or maybe that is true. Maybe they actually put a block on uploading TikTok shorts. I don't know.
I did one earlier.
Or is the truth more on the panel? Did Donald hack you when he went away?
Oh no, it's let me pull it up now. Closed the app and reloaded it.
I'll let you off this time, Donald.
Yeah, I think David's right. There should be like there should be a wrench for the regular mods. There should be for the super mods the sledgehammer. Justin should get a vacuum cleaner because he sucks.
Super mod.
Yeah. And those you don't like, get a little baby's bottle. You douche.
Related video. This one we're on. Yeah. I put a short up earlier, so that's why it's strange it weren't working.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna end now.
Oh, you can't end just yet.
Why?
I've just traded something.
Hurry up.
The hell
No.
are you? How's he talking about?
Apparently, I can't end.
No!
What?
You fucking bastards.
Were you trying to share something?
Zoom won't
David?
let me have it.
Why?
What'd you
Apparently,
do?
it's below the minimum resolution
No.
of 640 by 630. It's all right. It was 720p, you bastards.
Mhm.
Fuck you, Zoom. No, I'm not buying you. Fuck off. Right, we can go
Jesus
now.
Christ!
I was
Family
about-
show.
That's it. It's not a family show though, but right. Let me get my file up.
And let's get ready to.
Yeah. Who? You don't forget. Don't forget. You have to speak for it to be you on the screen.
So
Right. Everybody in the chat. Goodbye. And I'll
Let's
catch
go.
you all tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Y'all have a good day.
let's go.
Oh, shut up, Santa.
Horsey. Yeah, let's go.